Added Primal Beast to Captain's Mode. Well, the hero is fucking garbage. Hopefully they buffed it. Change experience required per level. Uh-huh. Can't read it. If you make this out, can't you just like write better? So you need 10 more experience. Does that mean you need like 1 more creep? Blah blah blah. So you need more levels early. And you need just more creeps
I
all the
hope you
time.
like my bitties.
All levels need more experience. This, what's the big impact of this? Like, surely there's like one of those like denying a creep fucks you up. Do you get a level if you get all 4 creeps?
Holy stream, Mr. Gamer.
Level 18. Oh yeah, level 18 is massive gap. 17. You get way slower levels. One wave doesn't give you level 2 anymore. Is that true? Longer lanes, longer games. To be fair though, heroes level up so fucking fast. Like someone's level 20 at minute 15. Like, well, maybe not quite that bad. Rescaled streak experienced. Streak 7. 50x level. Don't care. What does this mean? Higher streaks gives more experience. Smaller streak gives less experience. Okay, doesn't really matter too much. Added flag bearer creep. Starting at minute 2, one of the melee creeps in every second creep wave is replaced with a flag bearer. It has 40% mag resistance and inspiration aura, which gives 3 health regen to all allies. Killing enemy flag bearer will grant you and each allied hero with 1200 radius within 1200 radius bonus gold equal to 100% of the melee creep's bounty. Does not grant gold on deny and cannot be denied by hero abilities. Okay. So you want to be in the lane that supports when this happens, I guess. Alliance 1, of course it did. Now this slows the game down, but this should make it faster. Assuming it's forever, so like, oh, minute 22, a lane is uncontested, here comes creeps and they're regenerating. It's a very big push. Yep. Dire ramp is now deeper within the jungle. Same percentage before, but there's less high ground near Roshan. We saw that. Move dire outpost further away. Move boundary rune further away from river. Rework the trees around dire main jungle. I'm sure there'll be a video for all these small changes. Outpost base teleport channel time increased. Wow. From 5 to... It already felt like an eternity. 6 seconds? That's a long time. Removed small camps near mid lane. Ooh, that's a pretty big change. There's a lot of mid heroes that were abusing those, to be fair. If you were a mid hero that couldn't abuse them, you felt bad. Who cries the most? TA? Coddle? Me? Storm? I guess Puck was abusing it. And there's a lot of heroes that could abuse it. Big nerf. What do you do now? If you're Radiant... There's only like big camps around here, aren't there?
Alliance pop.
Yeah, there's 3 big camps that you can't really farm early. Yeah, this hurts now. You can't really kill neutrals. You actually have to lane now. Glyph of Fortification has refreshed whenever the first star of each tier falls for that team. Ah. Fountain invulnerability now applies on respawn regardless of whether there's an enemy here or nearby. Passive gold minutes per minute decreased by 15%. Wait, are the games getting longer now? We saw a short game though, but that was because the line is stomping, to be fair. Ancient armor increased. Thank you, that was an awful thing. You have to fight through these Giga Chad tier 4 towers that are tanky as fuck. Proceeds to get the Ancient that has no armor and you just have a Desolate and kill it within 2 seconds. Ancient's back to protection region increased. Ooh. So for the few people who cheesing is very hard now. Very hard. It's gonna be a more epic moment where someone commits on Ancient. And then Ancient backdoor protection kicks in at like 20%. And they cry and they can't break it. Good. Ancient question mark is your Ancient, your main building. So this slows down the game, and this slows down the game. This speeds it up. This slows it down. So it's slower. Avatar now has a 50 mana cost. Nice. Any nerf to BKB is nice. This buffs Diffusal and AM. This is actually gonna have actual impact. So a lot of times you blink on someone and you mana burn them, stun and mana burn them to 0, and then you just BKB and they walk away. Blade mail duration. Twitch, I was right. 1 more second. Bloodstone. Not a lot of people buy this item. Recipe cost decreased. Total cost reduced by 200. Active spell lifesteal buffed by quite a big margin. Quite a big margin. So pretty big buff overall. Still very few heroes that can buy the item. Dragonlance, a staple of many heroes, now requires Blade of Alacrity, which used to be the Ograx, Belt of Strength, and a recipe. More range, less agility. I guess the same strength. How much does this matter? Did they disassemble it? I guess it's the big change. No disassembling it. Who cries most about that? Who would abuse that the most? TA? Didn't she want Dragonlance though? TB? Maybe Viper? Now purchase first, then apply cycle modifier. Okay. This means if someone has health regen on buff or what? Nullifier? What? You can do it against Nullifier? So I'm thinking if you're like, oh, I'm playing against Omni Knight, the hero's buff, which gives it mass strength and the health regen. So I use them, and during the Yules, they still have the regen from Heavenly Grace, but now it purges it first, if it's purgeable even. Nullifier's on the spell. Where does this matter? Surely if there's someone that gets a buff that gives you health regen, now it purges, so you don't regen during Cyclone. Global silence during Cyclone. What does that matter? Read it. Now purges first. I like when you land? Like what? It's very confusing. You can global silence them now. Yes. Yes, of course. I think chat is also retarded and don't understand it. Damage increased by 2. Nice. Force death. Buffed. 24-hour stream question mark. he thinks a new Dota patch is gonna make me play Dota today. I can't. Fuck Dota. Cast range increased by 10%. Magic resistance increased. Fade time decreased. Okay, the 2 core support items have been buffed. Still, if this pisses me off. This one, not a lot of people buy it, so they make it cheaper. And active healing is increased by a decent chunk. When used on neutral creep, will secure a neutral item drop if any is available. Wow. Nice change. Probably doesn't matter a lot, but kind of cool, I guess. I give it a cool change. Cast range increased. Lifesteal increased on heroes. Lifesteal now affects creep by 50% of its value. 10%. Now, but you wrote 50%, and now you say 10%. Is it 50% or 10%? The chat's gonna get triggered now. Cooldown decreased. I'm memeing, but why wouldn't it not just say creeps gain 10% lifesteal? Why write it gets 50% of this percent, which is 10%? Why don't you just write it gives 10%? Heroes gain 200%, creeps gain 10%. You get only half healing from damaging creeps. Yeah, it's a little sussy. Mage Slayer, nice. Good change. I guess this is a viable item now, because when they're like, oh no, I want to be tanky and do a lot of spell, I can get Hug. Now you get Mage Slayer always, I think, if you're right-clicking. If you're a right-clicker, we saw yesterday Sumail go Hood on Monkey King. Maybe now you'd go this instead. It's already really good on him. Maybe. Wait, what the hell is this? Life still now affects creeps. Now I'm getting confused here. So when you hit heroes, so it's a nerf. I thought it was an aura. It's not an aura. Wait, if you hit creeps, you get half the value? Is that what it means? I hit a hero, I get 25% lifesteal. I hit a creep, I get 12%. But why does it say lifesteal now affects creeps? Okay, that's... Now I understand. Dan Dust is even more poorly written. Very confusing. I understand now. Does that mean that's gonna be a big nerf to Satanic? Where like, oh no, I'm dying. And I'm hitting a hero, they got 30 armor. I switch and hit a range creep and get Giga lifesteal. Mech cost reduced. Cooldown. Oh, wow. They're buffing Mech? Isn't it like destroying the meta right now with all these Shens and a lot of other heroes that are abusing it? Wisp. It's a massive buff. So lifesteal is better on heroes. It feels like an overall buff though, doesn't it? Because it's rarely you hit neutrals where like, oh, I need more lifesteal. Not really. Maybe if you kill ancient stacks. This is a buff to Lone Druid. They can't lifesteal on the bear. 2 more armor. Cooldown decreased. Are people finally gonna buy it? Maybe it's enough to Roche. That's true. Lone Druid is considered a hero creep though, and probably Roche as well. It's unaware. Does anyone know? Which value for Roche? Who is aware? If this is the value for Roche, it's actually pretty big nerf. A lot of heroes lifesteal. Roche is a creep, but Roche is a hero creep. Lone Druid Bear is a hero creep. Which means he's hero and a creep. No one knows. You're clueless. Okay. I would test it, but I don't care that much about Dota anymore. 3% more pipe of insight aura. Nice. Buffed Radiant. Pretty big buff on Radiance now. Fine, I'm starting Dota. Radiance, 5% more evasion. Added with the flat one you get. If I do this...
Ursa Warrior.
Wait.
Prepare for battle.
Set upon them. Yes.
Okay. I need a hero with enemy. Give me an enemy. You need to have the same amount of armor. Give me this. You have the same amount of armor. I go like I need Satanic. Gives me more.
For the forest.
Let's see here. Wait, I should not have this on actually. So if I hit him, boom! I got 14 life. I hit this. I can't hit him, stupid retard game. How do I create Roche? He's an enemy.
Go to.
51 years of happiness and misery. Love you, brother Dawn.
Alright, well that was that testing, I guess. It's pretty big change if this is the percentage. If you get half lifesteal on Roche, that's a big nerf. Probably get full. Then it's a buff, so it's even worse. Radiance buff, Refresh Orb nerfed even more. Nice. Try Lone Druid. I'm too lazy actually. Refresh Shard nerfed. That's fair enough. It's kind of broken. Satanic lifesteal on heroes increased. Unholy Rage decreased. It's still 175 lifesteal in total when activated. Someone find out lifesteal. Now it's 50-second duration. Blah blah blah. Lifesteal increased. Is that the aura? This is very confusing. What does Vlad's even do anymore? Yeah, it's lifesteal is aura.
Fangs bared.
Now purge first, then apply cycle modifier. Int decreased. New items. Inside out. Gonna watch Alliance soon. Seeds of Serenity. 100 health. Pretty good. If you get it early. 100 health is always nice. Target the ground in a 350 radius. Provides elf region to all in the area. Lasts 14 seconds. That seems very good. If you're pushing a tower, you click it. What is 8 times 14? And if you're hitting a
Your wizard is
big
never late,
stack,
nor
you
is
put it
he
down.
early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Pretty nice, pretty nice. 200 mana, that's a lot. Passive Hound. Attacking an enemy when they are facing away from the hero grants 15 attack damage and slows them. That's pretty good. That is pretty damn good. 15 damage, 200 mana, and slows. So if you have an Orb of Venom as well, I go like do 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 do. I have an Orb of Venom. Do do. Let's give him boots. Most heroes have boots, so he's like do do do.
Claws
Boom.
out.
382. Oh look, I got lucky. I got an item. 382. Boom. 240. They can't move. They move 40 movement speed. Extra damage.
Let them see our teeth.
That seems like a very good item on all some heroes. Very pog. Cold Bracelet. 5 to all stats. Very cool. Passive. Rights of Elaitoh. Each time the wearer is attacked, they gain a stack of 0.5 mana regen up to 5 stacks. Let's see here. Looks good too. Wait, does that work? That doesn't work. Does that work against
Seriously, no.
creeps? I thought it was only against heroes. I thought it was garbage then. If it works against creeps, then it is very good. If you just pull aggro and get hit, max stacks instantly, which shouldn't be too hard. Bam. 2.5 regen, 25 mana. Seems pretty good then. Broken for Timber. Yeah, this seems broken actually. This is bad design. This item is gonna get giga nerfed. This is terrible design. It's a neutral item that's giga good for one hero or a few heroes. It's broken.
Seek the foe.
I'm sure everyone remember where's the heal? What was that? They removed the healing one. What is new items here? Ogre Steel Totem.
Sit upon them.
What was that one to give you 400 heal and you abuse it with Wisp? and
Bulldog, you already
Necrophos?
sick cunt,
It's
crikey.
terrible design. It was terrible design, so they removed it. For Wisp and Necrophos. Because it was too broken in Essence Ring. Yes, it was too broken. This, if you're playing Bristleback or Timber and you get this at minute 7, you just win the game. You just win. How do you lose? This is so broken. This is so broken. This is definitely gonna get nerfed. Terrible design. Good. Good. Terrible. Definitely gonna be nerfed. They're like, oh well, what if you get hit? That means you're taking damage, and that's bad, right? Well, what about if you're Timber? Or Briss or a tank hero? And you have infinite mana all of a sudden. Chip vests. It's a good item. You'll be remembered. Keen Optic. You'll be remembered for supports. Ocean Heart. Ah, not my Ocean Heart. How long do we have until next game? Okay, let's do tier 2 items as well. 8 to all stats. That's a lot. Oh wait. 100 cast range. Minus 20 max mana. That seems a little sussy.
We will.
So I lose mana? Wait, what just happened to my mana?
Who calls me?
I have no mana. This is terrible.
Yes.
So compared to the other one, tier 1 was 75. This one is 100. That's a tier 3 though. Maybe it is fine. Yeah, 125 is pretty good. How much is this? 200? 250? 225.
Yes.
Can be pretty good, I guess. Can be pretty annoying to play against. 8 all stats, 10 damage. Passive crack shot. Next, attack fires projectiles at 2 additional target within range. When it works on range heroes, it does not proc attack modifiers.
Yes.
That seems... Is that good? Did I hit all? What the hell just happened?
Join with me.
Refresh. Boom. Why only hit 2 now? First, 2 additional. What's going on here? Is it you that's bugging? What's going on here? Dummy, dummy, dummy. Okay. Now I'm supposed to hit... Boom. Wait, what is the range on this? It's not proc attack mod. Who can abuse this? Who is this abusing? Sniper. I was thinking TAW, but how does that work? Templar Assassin. It should not apply modifiers, but do you do the extra damage?
The
Boom.
enemy is near.
My god, fuck off. Level. Okay. Let's see here. I refresh. So I hit them all. Boom. 90 damage. But if I do this. Refresh. Boom. They still just get normal damage. It's not broken. Is it anyone that can abuse it? Who could abuse this item? So it would be bad design like this item. It would be better design like, oh, this item is broken on 2 heroes. It would be better design if this is broken like 2 heroes as well. Should not be abused on any hero. Luna? Should be okay for all heroes. Not broken for 2. It doesn't do attack modifiers though. He literally said it.
Against all strife.
Doesn't seem like there's any broken hero for it. They can abuse. Let's watch Lion Stomp. Nope, they're not starting it. Not gonna abuse it. It's still 8 all stats. It's good. I mean, it seems okay, I guess. I mean, this is good. 8 to all stats. And you get a little extra attack once in a while. 10 attack speed active in Brew. I'm bruh. Consume 1 up to temple gain 40 attack. Last 8 seconds. Now this is also one of those that like neutral items should not be broken on specific heroes. This looks very good for Huskar. Very good for Huskar. Or Jagger, sure, sure. Probably not broken though. Just good. Unlike this one is gonna get... This is terrible. This seems just semi-good. Actually... Now this isn't actually insane on Huskar. 40 damage at 17 minutes? That's like a demon edge. Let's finish the patch notes. Terrible design. 2 new neutral items are just awful design. Because they're specifically good on a few heroes. Terrible design. Fire grenade, kick by. Tier 3. Ogre Seal Totem. Flop. Flop like an Ogre Seal 2 times, dealing damage and slowing enemies. Nice. Spider legs gone. Sad. Removed. Wait, what? They're removing so many items. Oh no, it says item returned on some. Did I miss that? There's just way less items now, or what? No. Tier 3 you removed 1. Tier 2 you removed 3. Okay, no, it's the same. I retard. Have a camera returned. This seems a little lazy. Isn't that a little lazy? Okay, adding new items. Don't have any ideas. Just return have a camera, I guess. Ex Machina mana cost increased. Mirror shield increased. They keep nerfing tier 5 items, which means 7 minutes tier 1, 17, 27, 37. Soon tier 5 items, 47. Or maybe 57. Okay, hero time. Mana cost decreased in laning stage. Okay, don't care. I'm not gonna go over them too closely. Separate radius nerfed. Their axe was kind of broken. True. Okay. Are you serious? I couldn't like tag the text. Okay, we're cool. Thanks to Chrome, you're just back. List. Let's add a list if there's anyone interesting to play. New heroes. Definitely not. This buffs core, I guess. If you want to do core, you get more slow, but not worth a try. Giving item scepter to an ally now grants ultimate bonus damage to spell lamp, even if Alpha doesn't have one yet. Good, because that was pretty terrible. That's kind of nice, I guess. Kind of nice. Not worth to be added to the list though. Acid spray reduction. Acid spray also grants armor to allies. Wait, isn't that like 8 armor? Isn't that really good? Plus 1 damage per Grieval Greed stacks. Max 24 damage. That seems not interesting. Cleave with attack. Nice. You can be right click again. Not good enough. Maybe attack speed. Attack speed. Ouch. Ronnie Coleman. Shana also slows attack speed for the amount, same amount. Radius increased. Duration decreased, so just buffed. Slow duration doubled. Hold up. Wait a minute. AA, Ags. They can't just walk away now. Now you actually slow significantly. You get attack speed and Ags, and they can't move. Scepter Blink fragment mana cost decreased by 10%. Nice. Mana cost decreased. Nice. Range nerfed, but buffed later. Cooldown is better. Mana cost is better. Radius. Not worth to be on the list. Slow nerfed a lot. Slow is not always applied. Damage is still only applied if there are... Oh, this shit is a buff, right? Overall, yes. Strength gain decreased. Agility, no one picks his hero. However, cast point improved. With Berserker Call, kinda nice. Let me see if I can feel a difference. That's definitely way faster. Slow increased by 3%. Blah blah.
Prepare
Shard
for
max
battle.
stacks increased. Damage reduction decreased. Is that
Good day to fight.
supposed to be a buff? Chance to helix 30%. Okay. That's just a nerf. Cast range increased. Nice. It's a little nice. Minor challenge, which is pretty good. Plus 8 armor. Magic resistance to enfeeble cast range reduction. 5 armor replaced with nightmare deals damage heals Bane. Info. This includes attack damage dealt by Bane onto nightmare enemies. Info. Right click Bane. Nah, it's still garbage. You sleep and hit them and you get lifesteal. Garbage. Now additional deals 24 damage when applied. Also increase it with damage per stack. Duration nerfed. Radius nerfed. Refreshing the ability refreshes duration instead of creating the second path.
Axe charges.
So I'm laning against one. Free spells. So if they have 5 seconds, not that unlikely. Boom. So you get punished for sitting on 10 stacks now, level 1. That's still pretty bad, is it? What if I'm level... What if I max it? Actually, it's kind of nice. That's good. Maybe you max it now.
Right off the bat.
Wow, wild axis. You can stack near trolls. Okay. Cast point, don't care. Slow nerfed, shame. Shard now allows to put this ability on auto cast. Doing so will make all hogs instantly and automate the dive on the first viable target in range. Shard cooldown reduction increase is better. Now roots instead of stunning. But that's just worse. Way worse. Attack speed nerfed again. Bum bum. Okay, let's try the bum bum. Beasts.
Here, a hero dies.
I have Ags.
Scepter. Fight or flight. Hard landing.
Oh my god.
Enough said.
That's insane. That's so good. Damage radius, you just go in, bunk. Look at the damage. 1200? Is this a magic resistance? Yes. This is magic. Seems very good. The drum image is scuffed. Yeah, that's kind of bad. Movement speed build with Axe Beast. Real Snail. I'm going to give you 6 days because I want to teach you something. You see this here? This is Beast Method. Then I scroll down and I get the next hero. Then I'll scroll down and I get the next hero. And then eventually I'll get to Primal Beast. Crazy, right?
A short migration.
Okay, it does giga damage. It heals from heroes and creeps. You heal a lot. And it heals Drums hit deal no damage and don't heal if Beastmaster is stunned or silenced though. Oh, okay. That kind of sucks. That kind of means you need BKB. You need BKB. Very sad.
I move.
Heals your creeps. Oh, we'll add it. We'll try it, I guess. Beast Ags. Now check this out. The guy had a band. I'm scrolling down and going next hero. Shard. And so when I get the Primal Beast, I'll check it out. Bloodseeker. Shard enemy max health. As damage life is decreased. Okay, so they nerf. Max bonus. Buff. But nerf later. Movement speed slow. Blood mist. Movement speed slow. Increase from 25 to 30. No longer damage Bloodseeker through spell immunity. He meant Beastmaster. I missed the part where that's why I said Primal Beast. How does movement speed even make any sense? So I have a lot of movement speed. What does that matter? I just drums. It's not movement speed based. Still never gonna play some boring eggs. That's the main problem. Is boring eggs. Blah blah blah. Don't care. Mini stun increased. That shouldn't really matter. Rework shard. The shard is kind of retarded, to be fair. Shadowmark is 2 charging, and because on an allied hero does not break boundaries and invisibility when cast on allies. Fade time for allies is always 1 second charge. That seems pretty retarded. 2 second stuns on hit. That seems a little bit bonkers.
You will never take me.
Feed my blade.
Oh my god. That's so broken. Holy shit. Awful design.
My blades grow.
Not only is it
thirsty.
broken, but when you make games, the hardest thing is not balancing it. It's balancing it while making it fun. You want to make the game fun, but also balanced. But you want to make the game balanced, but also fun. This is a boring, terrible shard. It's gonna feel like AIDS to play against. Terrible, terrible shard. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Brewmaster, Primal Companion, Rock Scepter. Again, that was pretty broken. 4 eggs. Reworked Scepter. Grants new ability. Primal Companion. Creates a Primal Springling. Okay, let me just fucking try it.
Yes.
There's too much text. Primal? No, you're not. No, it's Primal Companion. Brewmaster.
That didn't pay off.
Bam, I got eggs. I want to be level 12. I got eggs. Get a new ability that I click. Which does nothing. Oh my god, why do you make this wall of text? Creates a brawling base and broom as a current. Oh, I need a stance, okay? Boom.
Yes.
Still doesn't do it. Maybe I need ult. Boom.
Onward.
Okay, I create. Okay, so that's cooldown. Okay, that seems pretty good.
I'm beating my cups at the moment.
But still worse, isn't it? What else does it do? Crazy Prey is Bruling, based on Broom's current stance. If the Bruling moves further than 600 range away from Broom method, it is silenced and slowed by 50%. If the Bruling takes damage from heroes or non-hero controlled units, a new one can't be summoned for 3 seconds. Scary Bruling is killed, the build goes on cooldown for 70 seconds. Only one Bruling can exist at a time. All Bruling abilities have doubled cooldowns. This is terrible. If Brewmaster uses Primal Split, the existing Bruling disappears. compare this to old Ags. You just got 2 ults. Now you got a shitty one. Like maybe in pubs it's better. It seems terrible though. Like if there's a hectic game in pubs, everything, action everywhere. Sure, maybe it's okay. This seems absolutely garbage. Unless Brewlings now don't refresh your abilities if resummoned. So you can't refresh abuse. Refresher. But it was still being called if the required time didn't pass. So they even, oh my god, the hero was barely even picked. No one picked this hero. This seems really pepeg. Maybe in Pro this seems absolutely terrible. Maybe in pubs it can be decent.
Absolutely.
We'll add it to the list.
The spirits move me.
It feels like you should be able to remove all this text and then it's balanced. We'll see. Maybe it is better. It's hard to assess how good it is. Health replaced with 1x brewed up multiplier. Scepter change to current cast range of vicious nasal goo. I assume that's a nerf.
Coming out sweet.
What is the current cast? 650.
I've been
Pretty big nerf. Pretty big nerf. Attack damage bonus nerfed by a lot. It's only 5, but it's what, 10 stacks. Now you need to pick a talent to get back the same range. This doesn't seem to have nerfed, honestly.
I'll sort this out.
So before you picked what, health or attack speed? Now you lose that. It doesn't seem that big nerf. So that's good, it's still viable. This is also big nerf, so 7 less, 5 less, 12 less. So you lose like 120 damage. Or how many? Is it 9 or 10 stacks with eggs? 10. 120 damage lost. Brew that no one picks. 5 more movement speed. Reworked shard. Increased duration by 2. Increased duration by 2. While inspiration is active, its bonus damage is increased by 12 every 1 second.
You don't say.
That seems very good. Brood.
Bit of work to do.
It was the AoE Silk and Bola, which sucks ass. I get shard. I level up. Normally I go like bam, I eat it. 12 more damage. Oh my god. This is an insane shard. This is insane.
Yes.
That is very good. For a shard, 2 more seconds, that's nice in itself. That's a lot of damage. How long does it last? 16 seconds? Nice. Now additionally improves turn rate by 0.2. Okay, I go like this. I turn relatively slow.
Skittering.
I don't feel any difference. Movement speed nerf. Wow, 6%.
Mother comes. The Silk Road beckons.
It's not very noticeable. Miss chance increased by 15%.
Smooth as silk.
Okay. Kinda need MKB against this or BKB now. So basically she's way better man fighting now with Shard and Silk and Bola. And talents, agility, spider health, agility, AoE, Ebola. 25 talents, which gives spider health. Slow miss chance. It gives you 90% miss chance. What is a slow?
Yes.
And 90% slow. That's pretty good. Let me try it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they can't move.
I advance.
Bat. That seems very good.
I stalk my prey.
So if you're playing this hero, you're like, what do you know? Let's just do the guide. So the guide tells me I have this, this, this. I have this, this. And let's say I have an AC. Attack pretty strong. Boom, boom, boom. Attack. 43.
Quickly.
35.
Yes,
Kinda good.
indeed.
Very good right click. She's scary now.
Stretching my legs.
Maybe she's viable now. Maybe we'll add her to list. Brood, right click. Lost 3 armor, way more regen. Return damage nerfed. Stampede nerfed. Slow buffed. How's Alliance coming along? Aster against Alliance. Oh no no. They need to win. They need to win at least one. They need at least one win. Alright, hitch a ride. Let's just test it without reading. I assume you hitch a ride.
No.
A small thing, but valuable.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Yes.
Ride duration 8 seconds. Toss an ally into the cart behind him. I assume you can't dagger. Let's just test quickly. No.
Shatterbones.
When in the cart, the ally can still cast and attack normally, but cannot move independently. So what if I'm bad? Can I be like, hey, get me out? Can't even target him. Oh, you can blink short distances. Wait, what?
Let's bury the hatchet.
Steady on, girl.
Okay, so there's no way as an ally you can leave it.
So I go.
Look out.
Okay.
Steel and strength.
But cannot move independently or be targeted by opponents. Non-targeted effects can still be effects, so if you get black hole, etc. Increase attack range of melee heroes.
Bones to crush.
What's there be? Probably a range hero. Probably a range hero. So if the enemy is like a PA, I just put my gyro in and they can't get clicked. CM
Killing
ult.
pace.
The combo. What's the combo?
Okay. I'm trying to get him to show.
Adventure. I love this shit. That was phenomenal.
Blood shall spatter.
Nice. Now, is it good to spend 4,000 gold on this though? The fact you can't be targeted might be good. You can't be targeted. So if you do it to your carry, you can't get clicked. Then you can't dice.
As I wish.
Seems pretty interesting. What?
Yes. Who dares challenge?
Maybe need ult.
Yes.
Let's go. This is so stupid.
Bones to crush.
Enemy. Let's just test the broken stuff. Enigma. Enemy.
by horn and hoof.
Faceless, void, enemy. Now you'd think you can't pull them out, but maybe you can. Oh, I need.
As I wish.
Nice.
Killing pace. Stare into the abyss. Death runs.
Do. What is the cast range though? So how realistic if you get like black hole? You can't just. You need shard. Or the fuck is the item called? Evelance.
Yes. I flow.
Nice. Seems interesting. Add it to the list. Sent eggs. You're on the list. CK pull distance increased. You can carry Enigma while he's blackholing. Well, you can force him as well. It's not very relevant. The black hole doesn't move. Carol's lives will increase. Strength replaced with illusion damage taken. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Enigma black, guys. If Enigma's blackholing and I put him in the card, the black hole still continues. It's not that interesting. You know, if you have a teammate who black holes and then you force Enigma and he still black holes, so like the black hole doesn't move. If that's what you think. Works with force? Of course it does. Of course it does. Okay. Penitence nerfed. That's kind of nice. This is probably mainly just matter for Roche. Reworked Scepter, which was Ancients or something. Grants persuaded units new active ability, Martyrdom. Creatures sacrifice itself to perform a single target Hand of God on any chosen ally. Global cast range. That seems very weird.
I go. Obelisk, guide me.
It was Hand of God Dispel. Oh, yes. Oh no, it was a shard. What the hell lets you take Ancients? Axe was you Strong Dispel. That was pretty broken, I guess. Yes, yes.
Blessed scepter.
I don't have any neutrals. I don't care too much about this anyway. I'll add it to the list though. Shan Ags. Persuasion's delay. Damage nerfed. Max units. Hand of Dispel. You can just heal your teammates. That doesn't seem that good though. Like 25 minutes in, you can kill your own creeps to heal your ally. Like it doesn't seem very good. Whatever. Number brush increased to 6. Damage increased though, or decreased early. Channel time rescaled. If you get 25, might be good. Why are you linking me this?
Подождите, тут может камбу можно замутить?
FNG the fucking
Подождите, тут можно камбу замутить, возможно.
Okay, go on.
Схавать, когда в этой штуке сижу. Бля, как? Стрэнджа не хватает?
Legendary combo. Go on. Surely that's been fixed.
Yes.
Sent.
Sacrilege.
Snap. I need eggs. You need eggs.
Scepter. With steel and strength.
Game. Shit. Nice. Let's have a few more heroes. No. Don't care. Channel time is way less. Isn't this an overall massive buff? The channel time is reduced by 0.4 seconds. Is Clink's back? You do way more damage faster.
Yes.
And then you have this. Jesus Christ, the damage. That's a pretty big buff. Not sure how much this matter in lane. It's probably a buff though. Talent def decrease. Reworked scepter. Minus 2 second power cogs is nicer. No longer refreshes all his abilities on cast, and neither grants bonus movement speed and attack speed. While overclocking is active, all of Clockwork's abilities are supercharged. Better assault damage and stuns, all in within its radius. Power Card increases Clockwork's attack speed by 250 while Clockwork is inside. Rocket Fire has its cooldown decreased to 3 seconds and shoot 2 additional flares. Hookshot stun radius and duration increased by 50%. Okay. Very cool. The ult was kind of disappointing though, it's just a bigger radius, but the rest was very cool. Yep, clock.
Light my way.
Eggs. Level to max.
Accessory for my closing in.
Oh, it's not even more damage.
Thought I could.
Here's steel in your eye.
The entire list doesn't mention the Q, unless you read the text, I guess.
Rattle and roll. Zip it in.
Okay, but look at AoE now. Boom. Bigger AoE.
And it's off.
Now this is the big one. I have 3 spells on, but 3 seconds, that's pretty
There
good.
it goes.
Right click build you can do as well. Clock eggs. Very cool.
My gears turn.
It's time to watch Alliance. Okay, let's do CM as well. No longer grants allied hero mana on Crystal Maiden cast. Allies within 12 radius of Maiden receive 2x mana regen. Okay. Mana regen bonus rescaled. Stealth bonus factor increased. I assume this doesn't mean herself, so she's against 2x. Cooldown increased. Is this even good? 2x. So now you get 3 if you're close to her. Before you got 2, but that was AoE. I'm skipping forward. Primal Beast.
Just on the other side.
More health region. Better
Thankfully
laning.
they don't.
Axe,
That
don't
would not
care
be
about
good.
for now.
Yeah, it's
Now
right
supposed
there.
to
One
3
of the
additional
cheese
small
breaks that I might
fragments.
have
600
taken
units
that.
by the first
Like
one.
it.
Big buff. That's a big buff.
See what he decides to go for, whether it's the trample or the onslaught. Either one sounds
Mana
pretty nice.
region.
I think you
Also,
want
the
trample
more damage.
or up or for the lane ideally, but
20%
I mean,
magic
maybe
resistance
you
during
can find some
trample,
big value in
okay.
the rune.
Also damage
You
plays
walk
with beast
in now,
spells
know
and
that
when
he's
acting
there.
in uproar.
Collis trading some hits. Monet trying to make it work. They go for the punch, but the onslaught, the move forward. Monet, he's already jumped into
Get
some
him.
trouble. It's starting to fall down low. Will
Okay.
it be enough, though? Doesn't
It's not a
quite
kill,
look
but
like
it's
it, although
super,
power
like,
shot.
he cries now.
Ooh, good dodge by Monet.
Ooh, the power shot.
Yeah, that was actually really
Still.
close
The
with
spells,
the combined
15
concussive
talent,
shot
3 armor per
slow,
stack,
being 40% at
trample
level 1.
cooldown.
I wasn't
That
very
is very
optimistic
good.
when he charged in there, but much closer than
These are
expected
special
in
when I go
combination with the
for,
onslaught,
which is now
so
50 talent.
that's going to force
4
him all the
armor
way back
proper.
home. So money going to have to
Spell life
regen,
steal
get
replaces
couple
pulverized
creeps in
Princess
that top
magic
lane first,
immunity.
and a great start for the core primal beast. You know, you take the onslaught, but then you're going to get a little bit of free space at level 1. Just what you need.
Yeah, so
Didn't read Axe, though.
experience here too is
Maybe I should read Axe.
Skyrath is just sort of giving it to him the whole time.
When he activates the uproar, that's the
he'll hit
E.
close to level
He releases
2
3
off
waves
this,
of
although
2
not
break
quite
charges.
'cause of those
So it's like the
recent,
agony
changes that
thing,
we've seen
the
from
battle,
laning
I guess.
So that's something a little bit
Deal
concerning.
damage and break enemies after short delay.
Skyrath
Each break
Mage
that splinters
sitting
into.
here
Yeah, it's just the
blocking out.
ability from the game.
Yeah, camp as well. So this is going to be the good one to watch. We'll see if Undyne is going to be strong enough to carry it on his own.
Very cool.
Yeah.
He's not a strong laner.
Desire then takes the time to unblock that camp, but there's so much time for Picho with the
I
sentry
believe in
that I'll
Alliance,
be
guys. They
surprised
need this.
if,
They know what's
ooh,
on
nice.
the line. Primal Beast. Primal Beast is on the list. Puck, is he on the list? No. 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 Okay, reduce it a bit. Yep, we already read that. This got nerfed slightly. You skip. Alright. I went to Primal Beast. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Darkseer. Cast range increased. That's good. Reworked Shard. Fuck the Shard. Surge units leave a trail. Leave behind a 550 radius trail the last 7 seconds. Slows enemies around it by 50% and deals damage every 0.5 seconds. Ability can be put on autocast to disable the trail. Ability is now granted by Scepter. The Darkseer. He sees all darkness. I'm like Sonic.
Design.
So I go like this.
Prepare for battle.
To my advantage.
Dude.
Not yet.
Okay, I mean, this is going to be in the middle of the team fight. It's pretty annoying to deal with. Slows a lot. Seems like a pretty good shard. Pretty good.
I'm not ready. As you will. Onward.
This is for you.
Speed is the heart of battle.
Shit. Can't make it in time. Okay, what was the Ags? Ags. Okay, the punch is still here. Not gonna play the scepter instead. Illusion damage equal replica damage of the current level of Wall of Replica. Main damage increase is from max damage increase. Okay, so if you do a long run, you do 450 damage. Spawn delay decreased is way faster. Cooldown decreased. Oh Jesus!
First blood. Damascus guides me.
An Ags though?
Very good.
So what if it's like nothing? I just go do this. It actually stands for quite some time, even if I don't move.
Master of the dark.
Okay, maybe not. You need to move a little bit. Okay, we'll add it to the list, I guess. Armor replaced with initial radius. Radius replaced with max health. Or health. Parallel wall replaced with 2 iron shell charges. Which was the axe. Oh, that axe was broken though. Spawn delay decreased. That's a big buff. Mana cost decreased. Terrorized duration, which was boring. Bad and per spell immunity.
Line of sight.
Dark Willow of Hell.
Not so fast.
That's kind of nice. Base armor decreased by 1. When casting Starbreak with Shard, Dawnbreaker will start moving towards the target area instead of standing still. Still has free movement. Cast point increased or improved. Cast range decreased. Early levels. Scepter now allows to move the target area with a speed of 200.
We're going on a little
Huh?
field trip. Many things could make me say this, but to my purpose. Don't waste the day. It's what I was made for.
Okay, that seems like a pretty big buff. That seems
Of
very
course.
big buff.
I could cover the cosmos. You called?
Okay, we'll do some DB heal, DB utility, Ags. We don't do right click because it's normal build. Dazzle fix. Duration decreased. Nice, it's been nerfed. Heal damage decreased. They nerfed this hero. Attack speed replaced with attack range against poison touch enemies. Oh my god, this hero's the worst design hero of all. It's terrible. Agility increased. Okay. Base movement speed. Nerf a hero's movement speed by 40. Doesn't deal max health as damage anymore. Damage increased from blah blah blah. Okay, this is a... I mean, I guess it's a way big buff early. Big nerf later. Passive increased movement speed. Possible speed max health to 30. Okay.
I'm sure your sacrifice will be
Death
remembered for at
profit,
least golden
so I
ones.
lose 40 movement speed and Giga slow. Guess this is to kill support, but no one plays that as support. So if I have no boots, boom.
Hear my prophecy.
So basically at level 6 you get the movement speed back, and then after it's buffed.
Why not?
So you're slower until you hit 6. Then you're faster. Doesn't seem too bad. I don't know how much this hurts her though. I don't want to try it. Nothing noteworthy. Now deals damage upon arrival based on distance between the start and end point. Min damage is 50 at 0 units, and max damage is 300 at 400 units. That's pretty big buff. You get 300 damage. You're welcome. Okay. Why is no one playing this? This hero is good. I'm not playing it though. Agility increased. Nice. Is no longer dispelled on death. Wait, it was dispelled? You lost the Devour? Reworked Scepter. Enemies within 325 radius from target also suffers effects of Doom. Also allows it to be self-cast to affect enemies around caster. That. But do you Doom yourself? I do myself?
My pentagram.
No, I can still... Okay, that makes sense. That would have seemed pretty bad.
Spreads. I am the midnight of your soul.
Also, old axe. Just increased duration and made break. It was pretty boring axe, to be fair.
Rages.
How good is it? 4,000 gold, 4,200 for AoE. If you cast on enemies, AoE seems not too good. Casting on yourself. Is this good? You have to pay a lot of gold for it. So we'll try it though. We'll add it to list. Doom, Ags. Magic resistance replaced with Devour against magic resistance. 8-second cooldown to Movement speed. This was a great talent though, so there's a big nerf. Nice level 20. Doom cooldown. You need this. Cleave, which sucks. Doom breaks. You can counter Lincolns. That's true. I mean, you need BKB. The pro, you blink BKB, Doom yourself, and the enemy can't BKB or Lincoln or shit. But I don't buy BKB. Mana cost reduced. Attack damage reduction increased. Bonus movement speed increased slightly. 20 strength replaced with breathe fire damage cast range. Very cool. Dragon.
Mark fire is out. Scepter.
Normally it's like.
It's not too late.
Wow. That's good design. It clearly hits him, but it doesn't.
I swear it.
Nice. Fail. Bad design. Arrow damage increased. Better early. Gust blind replaced with Gust self movement speed. That's pretty good. Gust width replaced with Gust reveals invis units. Info doesn't reveal wards. Nerfed multi-shot slightly. Boulder's Mod now has the same targeting rules for units as for Remnants. When cast, select the nearest entity to smash. Prioritizing Remnant within range. I don't understand what that means. Now it's the same targeting rule for units as for Remnants. I don't care about the hero, fuck it. Smash distance. 20 more damage per second. Spell amp can grip allies instead of being a 25. And now 25 gives you 25 spell amp. Very cool. House Alliance coming along. Oh shit. Primal Beast again. It just choked, guys. It's gonna be better this time. Apparently Dazzle is a top tier pick. So a few more heroes. Better in laning stage. Okay. Fisher more damage. Base damage increased by 10. That's good for your W. Base agility increased. Echo Stomp damage. Blah. More damage. Natural order radius. Don't care. Agility gain increased. Base movement speed decreased by 5. Base health regen increased. Turn rate improved. Flame guard mana costs less. Ult cheaper to use early. Cooldown increased. What? Wait, isn't that a massive nerf? You can't spam it out.
The skills.
So before you were like,
My image steps forth.
I have 3 spells on.
I need more time.
That is a pretty big nerf.
The way is clear.
So why? No one's picking this hero. So this is a massive nerf. This is a nice medium buff. It doesn't really matter too much. Doesn't matter too much. Turn rate is not that important.
Is reaction.
Some more health regen. I mean, the hero just got nerfed more, it feels like. Less movement speed. You get some agility gain. Seems like a nerf overall. Like, this is big. You can't burst heroes anymore. Nature's Antenna decreased. Sprite cooldown better now. Still not worth X. Don't think I want to test it. The shard, however, my unkillable build removed. Grants me a build. Little friends. All creeps, enemy, ally, and neutral within 12 range of the target will attack the target with 100 bonus attack speed and 100 bonus movement speed for 6 seconds. Is this counter against Zoo? Or is this broken as hell? Target is not attacked by either heroes nor illusions. Is this just counter to Zoo of your Beast Master and stuff? Just make a quick test. The game is starting.
It must be done.
Quick test, last test, Enchantress.
The flame
Level
dies
max.
out.
Shard. Oh, there's a shard item there. Nice. Enemy. Beast. Master.
Here I come.
Enemy.
Go for a dough.
It doesn't slow though, right? It does slow as well. This seems like a giga counter. against
13
these
months.
strats.
Pop.
Don't care about little friends. No, Malefice or Malefice. Rework charge, stuns longer. At every tick, an enemy could. Okay, we had this. Enigma. Rework Scepter deals additional damage equivalent to 3.5% max health.
My dogger! I can't control
And
it!
pulls out enemies
Help
in
me.
AoE. He's being pulled in the additional scepter radius, can still move. Black hole damage per second, that's a lot. Midnight pulse. Elf to midnight pulse. Ranged increase, shard decreased. Nice. Overall buff. Slow duration increase, cooldown decreased. Soulbind spell damage. What the hell is that? Targets with Soulbind have more spell damage taken or what? Rocket increased. Blah blah. 30 move speed during rocket barrage. Initial projectile speed increased. Faster. Now granted by shard. Damage increase decreased. 200. Spell amp decreased. No longer reduces state resistance. Decoy. Now granted by scepter. When cast, turns hoodwink invisible. Increase her movement speed by 15%. Increase a decoy of her that starts charging up sharpshooter. Aiming at the nearest visible enemy in 3,000 range. If attacked or targeted by a spell, the decoy is destroyed and lesser bushwhack is cast. If the decoy was not attacked, it shoots the sharpshooter in the direction it was aiming, dealing 60% of regular damage. We'll add it to the list, I guess. Hoodwink. You're on the list. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Nerfed. More region. Nice! More region level 1 and 2. That's what the hero needed in laning stage. Invoker. Deafening blast damage increased by 40. Gold stock decreased. Duration decreased. This doesn't really matter. This is great. Slow radius increased. Mana cost decreased. Sounds like more damage. Okay, champ. And level 10 talent. -6 tornado. That's nice. EMP mana burnt. Meteor level 20 giga damage. Okay. Next. Heal mana. Nerfed. Ooh, 60% now, level 1. Fuck you. But mana cost of spirits is decreased. Attack speed rescaled, so it's better. Early levels, worse later. Good, fuck this hero. Health region replaced with enemy slow. Damage buff, don't care. Don't care. Path now stays on the ground for 3.5 seconds. Max sun duration is still 2.5. Cooldown decreased. Compared to what? Max health is damage per second. Nerfed. Spell amp. It's slow. Attack range. Nerf. Base movement speed decreased. Short bonus movement speed decreased. Heal radius decreased. +2 healing ward hits to kill. Ooh. That's pretty good. Maybe, or it might be useless. Cooldown increased by a lot. Kek L. Illuminate heal increase, however. Reduce movement speed to illuminate cooldown. Kek L, asshole. Blah 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 blah. Damage increased, slightly don't care. Slow increased.
Stringent.
Okay. Value point. Knock up. Replace with max spot movement speed. Damage. Replace with. Tethering playing slow. That's pretty good. Blah blah blah. Nothing crazy here or there. 45 damage. Don't care. Shard bonus per creep buffed. Shard bonus per armor increase. This is a good talent. The shard is actually good. It'll be good for my no BKB build. You get mass armor now. Cast range increased. Wow. That's pretty big. However, they removed the talent. Okay. Okay. Replaced with 8 dual bonus damage at 10. Pog. It's very rare you get 25 and get that talent for it to matter. 20 talent, movement courage chance, increased by 2%. 30 damage with movement or courage lifesteal. What hero should I abuse? What were we? Lashrak. +2 damage. Nice. This hero sucks to see us with. Mana per second now starts ticking after 1 second instead of upon casting. Activation mana cost still applies. Mana cost per second increased because it is. Okay. Doesn't change anything. Diabolic nerfed. Duration rescaled. Okay, so it's kind of better. Mana cost cheaper early. Mana drained to 10% per second. Oh, so the mana burn is actually relevant now. Ice Spire requires 5 hero hits or 10 creep hits to be destroyed. Casting Frostring Ice Spire will heal it by one hero hit per tick. More attack speed. Wow, 20 more attack speed? That's amazing. 20 more attack speed. 30 attack speed changed with infest damage. Good for my Axe build. Movement speed from Rage increased. Slow increased by 5. Evasion replaced with infest target movement speed health. Lina reworked Scepter, which is pretty boring. Scepter grants new ability Flame Cloak of Hell. Lina gets flying movement, increasing her spell damage by 30%, and magic resist by 35%. Cooldown 25 cannot be dispelled. This is good for my Lina spell build. I usually don't buy Ags on this hero because it makes your hero pure damage. It's not that good. But now with this spell build, this is broken. I think this might be broken now.
Prepare for battle.
So normally I have like travel.
Scepter. I'm going.
If I get stacks, normally you're like this movement speed.
Time to hot foot it.
Wait, it doesn't give movement speed, right? It gives spell amp.
Quick.
Flying.
Not yet. I go like the blazes.
And spell resistance, which is kind of weird. Why does it give magic resistance? So normally it's like bank.
Yes.
Where's my spell build? Kai, E-Blade. I have a Timeless Relic. Shard.
Heat wave.
I have the talent. Spell amp.
Yes.
Let's compare. So normally it's like this. So one spell, bunk. 400 damage. 430, bunk. 500 damage. Bunk. 900 damage. This, bunk. 600 damage with E-Blade. 700 damage.
Like a wildfire.
1300 damage. But check this out now. By fire. E-Blade. 730 damage. Boom. 950 damage. Ult. 1600 damage.
To battle.
Wow. And this has 25 magic resistance.
Burn a path.
So theoretically the combo goes... Wait for it.
On it.
Bum. 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 2.7 damage.
Wildfire.
Veil, I don't know if this...
Yes.
Zoom, 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 zoom. 3.2k damage.
Quick.
Wait, did I even use it? I didn't use it. There's a lot of things to click.
Like the blazes.
Wait, hold up. This.
Oh yeah.
3.8 thousand damage. Wow. So realistically, we don't have this. Realistically, it's something that I fly, initiate with stun, E-Blade. Boom. Boom. That's realistic. 3.5 thousand damage.
Heat wave.
500 damage for 4,200 gold. What about I just walk away? Do you think about that?
Burn
You
a
know I have
path.
max movement speed almost. Just walk away. You saw like this? You don't have to do perfect, like just like this. Boom.
Time to hot-foot it.
What?
I'm going.
Very good. I'm adding it to the list. Lena Eggs. OG. How does OG win everything?
Mickey comes in, he goes for the dismember on jabs instead of trying to save the Nyx assassin, and there goes Boxy. Mickey right in the middle of all of them, but
Demo
Palos
Disruptor.
decides to call it quits. They're going to retreat, wait out these BKBs.
Fuck this game.
Heat wave.
Fine. Which one? This disruptor?
Extinguished.
Level to max. Reduce cooldown. Glimpse damage. Enemy.
Fleet of foot.
He's trying to
Strider
run.
runs. Back you go. Glimpse.
Why is there no cooldown?
Rolling thunder. Deja vu.
Is it bugged?
Glimpse. Back you go. That way. Deja vu. Glimpse. Glimpse. Deja vu. Rampant. Now, that's more like it.
Why is this happening?
No!
I'll go back. This is a bug, right? This should not happen. Cooldown is 18. Glimpse gives minus...
Yes.
Supposed to be 6 seconds. It's just a bug. It's gonna be fixed very soon.
Up that easily can punish that aggression.
Where were we? So this looks pretty cool. I love this change. The old axe was just make ult pure. It was boring as hell. Also talent, attack range, replaced with Laguna Blade pure damage and pure spell immunity. So if you want it now, you can get it. Me, I won't use it. Turn rate improved, don't care. Oh, Lone Druid, very exciting. Damage with spike damage. Booming speed with drain movement slow. Okay, that's better. Cooldown change with mana drain targets allies, not a 20 talent anymore. That's actually pretty nice. Hex cooldown. Earth Spike range replaced with mana drain deals damage equal to 100% of mana stolen.
Advance.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Under the weather.
Yes. Onward.
They're like do, and I'm level max, so I have mana drain deals damage. Then I have shard, and I go. It's quite.
Where's the fight?
It's alright,
Oh,
I guess.
yes.
I mean, how much damage does it do? Let me see from max. You, in a full drain, it's about 600 damage to 3 units if you have shard. It's pretty good, but what about AoE hex? What about this, like a game-winning AoE hex? Thoughts? Laundry duration reduced. Okay, whatever, doesn't really matter. Rework shot. Every time an enemy hero is hit by Lucent Beam, Luna's attack damage is increased by 15 for 12 seconds. Now receives global radius at nighttime. Damage rescaled. So it doesn't impact laning stage because that's sort of 5 minutes or not that much. So if you have ult, it's clearly synergy with ult. Let me have a look here. This is a boring right click.
The lion's heart beats.
What do you see? Eclipse! Yes.
I can hit the same target. I mean, it's good for right click, I guess. It's not that interesting. The other one was very poggers. The other shot was good design. A little bit broken, but it was good design and fun. This just gives you damage. It's kind of boring.
Light the way, Lena.
It's just boring. Losing cooldown reduction decrease from 2 to 3 to 2. Blah blah blah. Global Lunar Blessing. Plus in night vision replaced with 2 moon glaives fired on Lucent Beam. Does not fire glaives on beams from what? So I use Q and I get 2 moon glaives. Does not fire glaives on beams from Eclipse. Okay, I understand now.
By starlight.
I understand. So I do 2 attacks.
I'm not ready. Good plan.
But not from ult.
Lunar light.
What's the other one?
We ride.
Nice. Lycan. Base movement speed reduced by 10. Magic is decreased. Cripple now stacks with each proc. Fade ability nerfed is now global when casting nighttime. Crit replaced with Howl reduces total attack damage. I don't like this hero.
Nova. Nova.
So if I'm level 7, I send it on this guy with like a little bit movement speed.
No, my wounds will feast.
1 cripple. Reduced movement speed this one. But now they stack, so if you get multiple one. I'll hit him. Not you. Not getting more than 1 anyway. Basically just better at hunting down. Throw in an AC.
Assault cuirass.
Like you probably get like 2 procs, it slows more, or this happens, and then you cry a lot. Doesn't seem that. It's nice. Definitely a buff. Pretty nice buff. It's good with this one though. Help! Help! So that makes it 25 times better. So pretty big buff. The rest is whatever. Magnus, poor Magnus, more mana regen. Pretty nice. RP, 10 second less cooldown. Pretty nice. Slow duration, increased almost double. 12 string replaced with 12 string per hero hit with reverse polarity. Lasts for 15 seconds. Nice. 60 strength for me because I fight man all the time. Let's see if that's broken. Magnus.
My pack fails.
I do this. Enemy.
They cannot hide.
It works. Nice.
Ah, yes.
I cannot spawn more than one meep. Are you serious?
Yes.
It doesn't add up. Marcy nerf. Here we go. Kick by. Now slows. For 50% for 3 seconds instead of stunning. Okay. That's an insane nerf. Throw distance decreased. So instead of being super good at everything, ganking, saving, displacing, putting out of black hole, void ult and shit like that, it's still good for saving, just significantly less so for ganking. So it's not an all-around good for every fucking situation. Nice. Now this one stuns instead. Stuns enemies in final area. So setting up ganks is harder because you can't jump on the guy running, or it's hard. Ally movement speed decreased. It scales now. Wow. Landing damage decreased. Landing effect rate is decreased by a lot. Kekel, I'm sure they fix her ags though. She has the worst ags in Dota. It's gonna be exciting.
You'll die on this horn next time.
Okay, it's way smaller. Requires more skill to gank. Big nerfs, justified. Still should be viable. Unleash. Pulse no longer slows enemies. Okay. It no longer slows enemies. Each strike now slows movement speed of the target by 30%. Each strike now slows base attack speed. So the movement speed, attack speed. No longer applies a dispel on Marcy. Scepter now also applies dispel on Marcy when cast. Scepter cooldown 20 seconds. Oh, so bad ags. So normally this would slow everyone. But now it only slows the guy being targeted. Everyone takes damage. So it's still good for single targets. Pretty massive nerfs on all spells. Kick L. Maybe too much, honestly. Moderate health with disposed damage. Armor replaced with cast jump range. Rebound, cast jump, cooldown, stun with psychic heal, movement speed with 15 unleash speed, 20 lifesteal. Terrible. Terrible hero now. Are they going to buff this here slightly? Yes. 10 less mana. Better in lane. Slow duration. Increased quite significantly. This didn't use the slow, by the way. Active redirects no longer uses a radius center around Mars. Now only works if projectile target are in a cone behind Mars or are within 100 range of him. Redirect range increased from 8 to 900. What? Huh? Now only works if projectile target are in a cone behind Mars. What do you mean behind him? Wouldn't it be in front? I'm very... Okay, let's do a quick test. I'm confused.
All in stride.
Let's do a little testing. Enemy. You.
Ready.
And you. So like this.
Prepare for battle.
Don't hit my hero. No, you hit her.
To what end? The dogs are on us!
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Move it!
This is a big nerf though, isn't it? What the fuck? It's not all attacks also. Or is it?
I'm under attack!
This is a pretty big nerf.
Nothing to it! The battle rages!
Okay.
Move out!
Basically, you just need to be in between the targets. Before it was like a confused champ.
I choose this path
So
myself.
if this is an egg, you need to be between the egg. You can't be like here anymore. You need to be in between here. Makes it easier to understand, I guess. Redirect range increased. It only works if projectile targets are in a cone behind Mars or are within 100 range of him. Oh, you can still be here, I guess. If you're within 100 range. Or not. What the hell is it 100 within though? What the fuck does that even mean? Alright. Whatever. Spear damage is scaled. Wow. Level 1 is so bad now. Level 1 does no damage. Mods, make Genya immune. She's crying. Fix flying units sometimes being able to escape. I'm sure this fixes everything. Talent Bulwark movement speed penalty replaced with 30% Bulwark active redirect chance. Rebuke slow duration replaced with 100 rebukes distance.
To me!
So what is the chance? The chance is 70. So you can get 100% redirect. So that's clearly good against certain heroes. If you have a Phoenix, you probably skill it. If the enemy has a Dusa, you probably skill it. Maybe, I don't know.
Have this obey!
Cool. Some minor buffs. I guess. Maybe. This kind of hurts. It does no damage anymore. It's only level 1 ult, then it gets better. Deuce, a physical attack damage multiplier increased by 5% later on, whereas early. Attack speed. Missing the turn and movement speed slow. Split shot damage decreased. Clone reduction, better ags. So is there anyone I want to add to the list, by the way? No. None of these. Meepo, fuck this hero, some more strength gain. Earthbind is better early, but worse later. Okay. It's worse. Okay. Dig has no channel time and applies instantly. Oh, that was such a bad design. We tried it. We tried a dig build, but every time I dug, I just got stunned or silence. Meepo dig builds. Now it's instant. It heals you less now, however, which seems fair. Cooldown is shorter. Health time replaced with Pack Rat. Can equip any item in neutral slot. Okay. Any brokenness with this?
Join me.
So realistically, let's look from tier 3.
For a second, I thought you were on their side.
What? Did I understand it wrong? Can equip any item? Wait, what? Like I use other ones or what?
Just what I was thinking. Yep.
Can you grip any item?
Yep.
Oh, wait. You tell me I can put like Skadi and shit in it?
One paw in front of the other.
Okay. So you get another item slot.
Like it.
Is that very cool? You can like put in a hex.
Scythe of Vice.
You get an extra item slot. Extra item slot. Rapier. Well.
If you say so.
Shame.
Hey,
Huge
why
buff. I don't know how good it is. I mean, that means you're playing late game Meepo. Late game Meepo sucks. Okay, let's do one or two more heroes. Agility gain reduced. Don't care. Second target radius increased by a lot. It's pretty good. Leap bonus duration increased. Shard wave increased by 50%. Speed increased. Leap distance, blah blah. Okay, so nerfed slightly right click build that no one ever plays. Who plays right click build? Why is this a thing? 20 mana break was a retarded talent, and I have damage. Sure.
Hey, that.
It's not very dignified.
Now it's
But I'm learning.
bigger cone.
Go, Sagan! Now, Sagan!
You can
So how close is it? Last projectile dealing damage and slowing units. Okay. Projectile speed is way faster. Very cool. Still makes no sense.
Time to move. Yarrow, Yarrow!
Like, who's making this effect? Oh, he's playing his Terrorboy. Who's playing Pudge and Terrorboy? Not on the list. No. Reworked Shard. Well, let me just test
The battle
this.
waits. Your fate was written in the stars.
50.
Well, this is off to a lovely start.
Can be put on autocast to quickly leap to the opposing end of the staff as it hits the ground. Huh? Vision range replaced with mischief damage immunity.
On the move.
Use this for me as I don't need that, so I can do it anyway.
Comey!
0.4 seconds of invulnerability, that's pretty good. What is the option? Increase stun, that's kind of good though. Shard, I don't understand at all. A jump?
I'm ready.
Wait, what?
I'll go high.
What does it do? When bundles oh, you can switch. Wow, that's really good.
Really?
That seems really good. Now you have to pay for it though.
It ends here.
You're playing carry donkey and you get free after Roche. This one is very good.
It's over.
Like you cannot leave. You can just jump around. How do you leave? You can never leave.
Where do you think you're going?
Triple kill!
Oh, it's a big one. Nature's Profit, Nature's Profit. Reworked Shard. The shard was broken, let's be honest. It was a broken shard. Reworked Shard grants new ability. Curse of the Old Growth. Applies a curse on all non-invisible enemy heroes within 1200 range. Revealing them in Fog of War, slowing them and causing them over time based on how many trees that are within 10 feet radius. Trees counts as trees for this purpose. Each tree reduces movement speed of 7, deals damage. What the fuck? Okay, we'll have to test it, I guess. Where were we? Kanka, Lifestealer, yes, 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 yes. Here. Reworked Shard. Now causes AdmiralBulldog shift to work while stunned and increase bonus guilty by 6. Stat shift per second rescaled. Better early. Mana cost per second rescaled. Scepter, stolen state resist increased. Stolen attack speed increased. Stolen spell amp increased. Will anyone ever get that? I don't think so. Don't care to test it or play it. Cooldown decreased. Nice. That's pretty good. Scepter no longer decreases entire cooldown, but still allows to target spell immune and sleeping units. Scepter now increases projectile speed by 50%. So it's kind of nerfed, I guess. Shard no longer slows enemies on hit. Reworked Scepter. I thought it was a Scepter. Was that the heal? Wasn't that the Shard? What was Naga Eggs?
Battle isn't over yet.
So you say.
Okay. I get eggs. I like to buy eggs.
Conductor's baton.
I wept. It's way faster now, and I reeled them in. Reeled them in.
Slitherly.
That is that. Why would you ever use that?
To the chase. Snagged.
I mean, I want to hit.
Suffer.
Maybe.
Oh, look, it's me.
Get support.
No slithery.
During song. Come to Papa. Okay. Wait, it gets fucked by trees?
Indeed.
I mean, it's an addition, though. It's an addition. Axe got slightly worse because it doesn't reduce cooldown anymore. But it's still really good. Axe.
Yes.
How much did it reduce cooldown? I don't even remember. Seems kind of sussy. Movement speed bases ensnare cooldown. Okay, so you get -4 now. It was -6. So if you get this, 2 seconds, 2 seconds is 4. So 2 seconds less. 2 seconds less with Axe, but it's faster. And you can pull them in, which is kind of useless. Song of Siren Radius. Very big now. Nature's Prophet. Remove the abuse one. Nature's Prophet. Do.
By hidden paths.
I got shard. Boom.
I'm not ready.
Where's my refresh?
With a wild spirit.
If they're trying to hide in trees, I see them.
The time has come.
They're like, oh, we're juking. I'm gonna juke. I'm being ganked. And I come in like this. Do. And I refresh. Boom. Where are you? He's like, oh shit. I see you. Six seconds. They can't juke in trees. Slow per tree. And you can also do this. Oh no. Bang. Zoom. And it works on my trees. Bam.
So I go.
What's the max stacks you can get?
Through shady lanes.
Is there a max limit? Seems shit. Seems okay. The other one was broken. No, the other one's definitely better. Reduce cooldown. On all non-invis heroes. 8 strength with 2 stack R duration. Magic resist to Ghost Shroud self restoration. Very cool. Axe buffed. Crippling Fear nerfed. Hunter movement speed replaced with 15% Hunter and Knight status resistance. Cast range increased. Cooldown decreased. Health with extra stun. Base health regen nerfed significantly. Armor nerfed. Base damage increased by 20. Ogre mid. Holy shit. Now this is first stick damage, 0.1 second of application.
Growing in.
Drunkmas could have vision of everyone on the map and would still pin to 5 heroes.
That's actually true. That is true. Heavenly Grace now dispels both Omni-Knight and his targets when cast. That's a pretty big buff. I thought he already did that. Wait, didn't he already do that? The hell did he do then? He got more stacks based on the amount of thingies on it?
No!
Grants bonus strength and HP region based on amount of debuffs dispelled.
Yes.
Okay, so it didn't dispel, but now it dispels. Very cool. Mana cost decreased. Bonus damage increased. Nerfed ult. Still terribly designed hero. Can't play it as a core. Same with Dazzle. Heavenly Grace, strength and health region debuff decreased. Less mana, cooldown shorter, heal per second, worst ags. 20% buff, very cool. No. 10 talent, give 10 armor false promise. That's pretty good. He didn't dispel himself before. Oh, is that it? Oh, so it did dispel. But now it spells yourself as well. Yeah, that was sussy. Mana replaced with Astral Imprisonment cast range. Fuck the 0. Spell lifesteal with Send Eclipse cooldown. Mana cost is cheaper. Quite a lot, actually. Duration decreased a lot, but incoming damage reduction per hero increased. That's a pretty big nerf. Proc chance decreased. Now can also proc on any instance of damage dealt by Pango's abilities. That's weird. That's a very weird change. Only abilities, so your W and ult can disarm them? That could maybe be good if you roll over a carry and disarm them.
Growing in.
And Sir Lexing being in all his acting roles. Dead.
Reduction, strength to 5%. We can be unkillable with this.
I'll take point.
Literally unkillable.
Have a nice day, Gothmog.
I am afraid.
We can without as well.
At your disposal.
As you wish.
We need 4 heroes. Attack.
Hey, I wasn't looking. Wait. I'm under attack.
Nice. Only lasts 5 seconds. Oh. Now grants 25% life steal for its duration. Wow. Life steal replaced with blur. You get earlier blur. She's gonna be unkillable to physical. More of this. Don't care, don't care. Base health region 1. Damage per second increased by 5. Okay. Quite nice. I already read this. I didn't test it though. Let's try some Primal Beasts. Primal.
Next time.
So first of all, Shard.
God
So
Gamer.
that's the same
One
amount
more
of
month
damage
to
everywhere?
celebrate being in the presence of a God Gamer. Pre-Omega East Smiley Face.
It was a bad shard, but that's just quite a big buff. Ags. Max. Which one is it? This?
Come on.
Okay. When activate Roar, release 3 waves of 2 projectiles per stack of uproar, each in a circle around him. Projectile deals damage and break enemies. After a short delay, split into 2. Okay. That I added. Add Ags. The test. Cooldown reduced with damage. I think I already read this. Blah blah blah. Dream Cold stun replaced with damage. Okay, it's a slight nerf to Rot, slight nerf to Flower Ship, slight nerf to this. Not only gives spell amp reduction, base damage increased. Reworked Scepter. Very cool. Any suckers here? Reduce cooldown by 3.5, so there's a cooldown. Oops.
I hereby banish any need
Reduce
for
cooldown.
patience.
When targeting an enemy hero, Python reduces your outgoing spell damage by 8% per second up to a maximum of 75 and increases his own up to a maximum of 100. When draining through the ward, the rate is decreased by 4% to 4.
Already there.
Uh-huh. That seems really bad, actually.
Out of my way.
Unkillable Pugna. My queen?
A little jog.
Oh, the buff lasts on me. Or it doesn't end at start. So maybe it's good then.
By the nether reaches.
Oh, so you can keep stacking it. Okay, that does make it better. So you're like, dude, it's ready again. And then you have this combo.
On my way.
And you keep it up. 100% spell amp. And then you get Dagon.
You wish.
I don't like this hero anyway. Fuck it. Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain.
No.
Plus 2 Shadow Strike instants replaced with Shadow Strike interval. AoE with cooldown. Spell block with sonic damage.
Here.
But if I get Ags,
Sonic Scepter.
Shadow has initial increase damage.
Yes.
Boom. Huh?
Sound of mind and body.
Initial damage increase and is applied in an AoE. Boom.
Your queen moves.
And it explodes. When Shadow Strike ends or is reapplied to an enemy hero, the target emits a scream of pain. I reapply it, scream of pain. I reapply it, scream of pain. I reapply it. Yeah, this does very much feel like a 1x6 thing. Queen Ags. Base movement speed decreased. Nice. Fuck this hero. Less movement speed. Hurts here a lot. Buff duration decreased a lot in laning stage. Now can be cast on a target that already has static link debuff. Ability skill cannot be cast on enemy currently linked. Reworked Shard now always hits up to 3 valid targets. Even if the target caster off the incoming spell is magic immune. Cast and attacks have inconsistent blah blah blah. Okay, don't care about that. So this is pretty... a buff duration, not the sucking, the buff duration is nerfed a lot. 80 attacks per place which creates a second plasma field delayed. 2 to steal attack speed, and that's fucking idiotic.
Yes.
Razor.
Bury me in the
Level to max.
Quick as lightning. I sense a connection between us.
If I get a full suck,
as you wish.
I get 170 attack speed. Compared to 80 before, but that assumes it's not broken. If it's not broken, way better. If it's broken, way worse.
I go.
But this though.
Hello, Mr. Budak.
Very well.
Okay. Overall nerf though. Talent's movement speed hurts for sure. Alex Preo, thank you. What's this? And buff last shoulders. And pretty nice. Pretty nice. Riki dead here. Bonus damage decreased. Agility damage movement is not doubled against creeps, so you can farm faster, I guess. Blink strike, slow talent, increased screen nerfed. Base armor 1, mana cost decreased. Jump reduction decreased, that's a buff. If I understand correct? Cast strength level 1 is very short if you don't skill it, so that's kind of nice. Cast Finale with stun, you pick stun. Replay Soul Catcher with Disseminate. Disseminate, I need Disseminators here. Whenever the target... Oh, it's a new spell or what?
I've lost my end.
Okay, the Q is by far his best spells though, so this is fine. Whenever the target takes damage, all enemies, including the target itself, if it is an enemy, within 600 range of the target also receive a portion of the damage. So Fatal Bonds can target enemy and allied units. Effect is paused if the enemy is hidden by disruption. How long does it last? 6 seconds. Very long range.
It's not time yet.
It's just Fatal Bonds. How is this not just Fatal Bonds? What's the difference? You can cast it on your teammates. Oh my god. If you have a Spectre that they're going on and you cast on Spectre. The hard commit on Spectre, she dispersion, you cast this, they all die. Fatal Bonds is good or better in some ways.
Triple kill.
We're lock. Zoop. Zoop. Seems like a way better spell though. This seems way better. It's not infinite. That's disappointing. Can be cast on allied. You mean how I cast it here? And I remember when I talked about like casting it on your Spectre about a minute ago, which we already discussed, casting on your ally. Thanks for reminding me though. Guys, it can be cast on your ally. Pole miners in.
I have many friends.
I don't think I want to test it though.
Fashik Tryhard 77.
Plus 2 damage, nice. Shredder Race. Debuff now also applies a stackable 30% turn speed slow and 50% movement speed slow per consecutive stack. i.e. starting with the second one. Scepter now additionally reduces cooldown at 30. Reduce cooldown, replaced with Shadow Race, applies attack damage. That seems weird. Aura with -5 Shadow Race cooldown. So if I do 1...
Vengeance flies beside me. I am not argue.
So it's the second one that reduces.
If you insist.
That's kind of a big buff.
Battle.
That's kind of nice. Scepter also reduce cooldown. Both of these are nice. This build, boom. Wait, how long cooldown is it? You go like this, boom, boom, boom. How long does this debuff last? Boom. 8 seconds, boom.
Many friends.
Are you a weeb, sir?
My sentiments precisely.
You going so? And then you get an Octarine Core. Boom. Boom. It's a 1x6 again. It's a non-sub stack build. Oh, adding spell build. SF spell build. And what's the other one? Right click build. Now I assume you can crit off it, but let's just test. Oh, you can crit off it. Nice. So just like a right click. Maybe right click as well. Maybe the two. It's hard to make a build based on 25 talents, as we've been over many times. Wait, where did I leave?
I will scatter all who gather it.
Shadow Shaman base damage nerfed by 6. Ah, cast range increased though. Shard bonus cast range reduced. Wow, nerfing. Player Nasman, Alex Pryor, thank you. Am I a weeb, sir? Yes, I love weebs. Yeah. I want to have sex with Amelia. Not her though, she's real. Oh my god.
I have many friends.
many friends.
Just got back from work. Cute stream AABS.
Good. Base attack speed decreased, base attack time improved, so you get better with attack speed. Silence number multiplier nerfed, penalty duration increased per cast, nerfed. So I played once. And break the hero and they nerfed it. Reward shard now costs every 4th glaives of attack to silence an enemy for almost 2 seconds. Additionally increases intelligence stolen on attack and on kill by 2. Multiplier decrease now works on units that don't have intelligence. Wow, we can farm with it now. Attack range with global silence cooldown. Slow with last word int multiplier. Glaives damage. Arcane curse is undispellable.
Because you've gotten...
Oh shit. Oh shit. Not worth to play it up. Glaze of Wisdom bounces. Charged, I have new ability. Enemy, ally. This is like do 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 do. Get down, Mr. President! Get down!
Alliance again.
What? I still get stunned? Wait, what's going on here? Redirecting the first enemy spell. AoE? Wait, what's going on here? Oh, because it's the push?
It's been a while. How's the new patch?
Is it working as this? Surely not.
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now and just stroking my shit. I'm horny as fuck, man. I'm a freak, man. Lie.
It crashed the game. Nice.
I'm Gabe Newell, and welcome to Dota 2.
Let's try that again. There's a whole list of this bugs with Reddit. I don't read Reddit though.
Prepare for battle.
So he's gonna do. It's not a one-time, he's actually broken. I wonder what happens in an actual game. I'm playing Dota, I'm gonna do this. I'll be like, we can't win, what are we gonna do? We're crashing this game. With no survivors. Alright, it seems interesting though. Could potentially be good, maybe. Pretty annoying to play against for sure. If you're playing Pro Dota when you want to burst someone. Agility gain increased, okay. Base health reading increased, okay. Shonen grants allied heroes benefit of attack balance talent. Wow, that's a big nerf. Buffed, because the other one is way better. Seems pretty good, right? Pretty sure you'd rather have this than a garbage one that gives you, what was it, damage? And you could use it on towers? That's fucking garbage. You get an extra stun. 50% damage to this and this stun. So assuming you get this when you have level 2 ult, you get 1.3 second stun. Remember when you hold over a spell, you can see the range, like this, but the new one, they forgot to code it. It's okay. Hurricane threshold replaced with anchor smash damage. Anchor smash reduction increased. Shell block damage increased. Gush armor replaced with anchor smash fixed buildings. Strength gain increase. Oh, it says here finally gonna get nerfed. Is it finally gonna get nerfed? More strength gain, that's a buff. Lagari? How long is Camp Knut? You're not gonna quit, Lagari, are you? After it ends, right?
Coming home soon, wait for me.
If you keep going, you can be half the size of Ronnie Coleman, which is quite the achievement. Like, you can never get the genetics of Ronnie Coleman, obviously, like he's a giant. But if you get half the size, it's very impressive. Isama! Thank you! We're just watching some Dota today. We're waiting for Team Star vs Fnatic. I did not finish the patch notes, so I'm going to finish them now while waiting. We're currently on Timbersaw. Max stacks increased. Well, hold up. Max stacks increased. Hero attacks grants 2 stacks of reactive armor. Bonus half range stack decreased because there's more stacks now. Max health regen decreased, so if you have max stacks at 24, you have 31. From 40 to 28, so overall nerf, and it's also harder to get this. Bonus armor, max 20 armor to 32 armor. Analyze. Is there any Timber players? So more stacks is worse. But at the same time, in the middle of a team fight, you get 2 stacks per hit, but it's still more stacks. Theoretically, it can be better, I guess. If you have all stacks up, you get... Actually, it's only 3 more armor. Yeah, it's definitely a nerf overall. Definitely a nerf. Nice. And I'm up at the early levels, because usually you hit level 3 on this hero and you're unkillable. Or level 5. Then you have level 3. Nice. Not too killed, but still nerfed. Ags. Mana cost. Cheaper. Nice. And returning. Okay, it's cheaper. Quite a lot, actually. So this is getting buffed. Same with this. Mana cost per second. Very interesting change. Is that just to get aligned with normal chakram? Armor doesn't scale much between 28 and 32, it's kind of useless. Not true. That's not true. Also, Lagari, you need to make sure to use lifting with your dong as well to get it strong. Buff Tinker, improve him in lane. That's what everyone wanted. Less mana in lane, so you can spam laser more. And better later, channel time decreased. Ugh. Less mana as well. Ugh. Now has 6 second cooldown, which is also reset with rearm. Info, if rearm is interrupted, it goes on cooldown. Wait, what? What does that mean? It's hard to balance certain heroes that are complete aids. Well, oh my, did they just kill the hero even more?
Welcome to the least racist stream on Twitch.
Oh my god. I kicked by this hero. So if you stun him when he's rearming, it's kind of hard when he does this.
Proceed.
The Elaitoh's got what they wanted. That's an insane nerf. But then they buff it, but the buff is not big enough. You could have nerfed it or made it better. Tinker win rate is the second highest this patch. His win rate is going up. Lagari, since you gave me the pass, you have the pass as well. I'll give you the pass, Lagari. You are now allowed at golf clubs. Spell up replaced with defense military cooldown reduction. It's going up. Well, at least if you catch him, you feel it feels better, I guess. Next, mana cost increased quite a lot, 20 on all. Cast range reduced. Okay. No longer reduces attack speed by a flat value. Now reduces attack speed by 30%. This affects all items and spell bonus as well. This reduction does not scale with the level grow. Bonus damage increase. Someone explain this, because I'm a 3-head. I'm sure someone's listened to some in-depth analysis. What's the analysis?
So this is wits and
Attack speed reduction 30%. Axe build buff, because you get more damage. No, I never play him right click anyway, he's boring. Guild gain nerf. Tooltip change to display heal per second instead of total heal. Provides 6 heals per second. Bonus armor increased to 6 level 1. Move speed decreased. Oh, are they nerfing this hero? Oh, I guess it's a little bit of a buff. Living armor heal with +2 health per second. Overgrowth is undispellable. Now that is a good talent. Alright, wait. Insana pierces spell immunity. Okay, that's a pretty big buff. Old Troll uses bash instead of ensnare. But then it ensnares, which is of course worse. And you BKB just walk away. Now you can't run away. That's a massive buff. That is a massive buff. And you get Basher and you literally can't move. Berserker Ratio Armor replaced with debuff from Axis. Only Whirling Axis. 30 damage replaced with 10 armor. Cooldown reduced with trans movement speed. Aren't you practically max movement speed already? Troll, do a little trolling. So if you're, what do you usually buy? Like this. Let's just buy these items. If I click Alt, I'm already max movement speed. So it doesn't feel like a great talent to pick it. I mean, yes, if you get slowed, it's better, but it feels kind of stupid to buy or pick a talent when you're already maxed. Like, who thought that was a good design? Is that good design? Tell me. You hit level 20. You have ults. You have these items. Max move speed. Okay, let's see. What's the normal slow? Let's say a cop. Let's see. You get, no, what's this? What's a slow that's constant? What's an AoE slow? Let's say it's a tiny slow.
My axe is best.
14% slow. Boom. Even with a 14% slow, it says 11 for some reason. What? Why does it say 11? It says 11. What a useless talent. What's the, okay, what's the highest? This is scales, right? What's the one that's constant? Status resistant, doesn't matter. Okay, well, you get Scotty. Let's see Scotty. Now this is a big slow. Well, you're melee form now, so slow. I click ult. Even with this, I max movement speed. Yes, I have Ascension Yasha, so like, it's not common. I can put this in there. What is it? Bug? How my max movement speed? How much movement speed does this give? Remove boots. That's not the point, you fucking retard. The point is, you have these items, you hit level 20, I hit level 20, 10 armor, or, oh, I get more movement speed talent, 15%, that's good, right? 15% is a lot. Yes, but you're already max movement speed with all these things. That means that, yes, if there's a war, if you have like, if they have 500 slows, they have 500 slows, then yes, this talent can be good. This talent should not exist. It's a bad talent. Okay, let's say you don't buy this item then. Bam, 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 bing, bing. You're level 30. Go on. What does that matter? You understand why it's bad design? Did everyone understand why this is a bad design talent? It will be removed. Base health region increased. Base mana region increased. Nice. Now this is a roam hero, so this is very nice changes. Stun increased. Nice. It's now blocked by Lincoln. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. This is a little sad though. Max health burn nerfed. Cooldown scales. Ooh, did this hero need a nerf? Did that need to happen? Fiend's Gate needs some buff, to be honest, and it's getting it. Level 1, 20 less cooldown. Incoming damage reduction. Scales better. Needs more love than that, honestly. Charged, I have new ability. Enemy, ally. This is like do 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 do. Get down, Mr. President! Get down!
Alliance again.
I still get stunned? Wait, what's going on here? Redirecting the first enemy spell. AoE? Wait, what's going on here? Oh, because it's the push?
It's been
I thought
a
the push
while.
didn't stun.
How's the new patch?
Is it working as this? Surely not.
Growing in.
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now and just stroking my shit. I'm horny as fuck, man. I'm a freak, man. Lie.
It crashed the game. Nice.
I'm Gabe Newell, and welcome to Dota 2.
Let's try that again. There's a whole list of this of bikes with Reddit. I don't read Reddit though.
Prepare for battle.
So he's gonna do. It's not a one time, it's actually broken. I wonder what happens in an actual game. Well, thank God I'm gonna do this. I'll be like, we can't win. What are we gonna do? We're crashing this game with no survivors. Alright, it seems interesting though. Could potentially be good, maybe. Pretty annoying to play against for sure. If you're playing Pro Dota when you want to burst someone. Agility gain increased, okay. Base health reading increased, okay. Sharpness grants allied heroes benefit of attack balance talent. Wow, that's a big nerf. Buffed, because the other one is way better. How long does it last? Only 7 seconds though.
Yes. Yes.
That seems very good. Very good. Didn't want anyone else to list? No. Mana cost increase. Oh, that is a big nerf in the laning stage. Should definitely kill support Viper. Wasn't that popular anyway. Duration scales. Ooh, his laning is getting nerfed. Scepter now doubles damage and slow for enemies within 500 distance from Viper. Additionally, allows Corrosive Skin to deal the first instant of damage the moment debuff is applied. What? Pull out the Viper. Viper.
Do not mourn me, children.
So it buffs, it does 2 things. It upgrades your Corrosive Skin to 2x the damage and attack speed slow. To enemies that are close, so any melee hero basically. So normally bang. Then I get Ags. The Ags was pretty boring, to be fair. The Ags was one of the very boring ones. 64 slow. Okay, that's pretty nice. And the damage as well. Is there any talent to buff it? Yes. So if you get this, that's a lot of damage. Okay, and on top of that, Viper slams the ground into the ground, disarming each enemy in 500 for 4 seconds, and splattering everyone in 1200 with the effect of Corrosive Skin.
I only wanted to kill everyone. My poison claims its forward.
Very cool. We have some. Very cool. No sound. Just no sound. Minus 4,000. It seems very good, doesn't it?
My poison works.
It's a minor escape. Not really, but you could go over cliffs potentially.
More wins for Alliance can please.
20 seconds.
I glide on.
Everyone gets Corrosive Skin, which is damage per second, attack slow, man. That's it.
To a rage.
Wait, why doesn't it disarm? Why do they have to be in close?
Antidote. Your venom was no match for
Viper
my
Dragon, he's another Drake.
With malicious.
Seems good, we'll try it, I guess. Viper, Ags. The other is kind of nerfed though. Attack speed talent change with poison attack, magic reduction, 300 health, change with Corrosive Skin, magic resistance. Poison attack damage slow. Corrosive Skin 2x replaced with Viper Strike, cooldown mana cost.
I fly.
Wow, that seems terrible.
I roam.
Isn't this insane? 25%? What? Add to the list.
Yes.
It's lying, it's not 25%. 25% increase. Attack slow. Oh, attack slow. Wait, what? Doesn't get slowed. Okay, what was the other option? That seems very good. Mana cost increased. Okay, it's pretty good in lanes. So familiar attack range increased. Stun rate is increased. Bonus base damage decreased.
I glide on.
It's 25% of 15%. No.
Overseen.
No. It is not.
With malicious.
Let me see here. This makes no sense. It literally says attack slow, but increases movement slow 50%. This one is 12%. Attack slow, but it increases movement speed slow. Poison attack slow. Oh, then it's okay. I played the game for 10 years or 15 years. If I'm confused by it, then Billy, who's new, is gonna be confused. So you'd have to write 25% attack, poison attack, movement speed slow / damage.
Unleavened wings.
Fix it for you. You're welcome. Fix it for you. Blah blah blah. Visage familiar attack damage nerf. Corruption decrease. Okay. Talent they nerf Visage a bit. Rework shard. And the pulse. 15 talent you get another ring. Spell amp. Okay, so your burst is way weaker. Well, that's a pretty big nerf. Talent distribute stuns replaced with distribute roots. Wow. That's kind of big nerfs, unless the shard is great. Let's analyze. So you lost tons of spell amp, you lost the stun. But let me see, so this gives the same, yes. You get a shard, a new shard, boom. Which increases enemy's watch range.
Each step, look here.
Okay. And only pulls enemy hero units. That's good against Zoo and stuff, I guess. Other units are still damaged, but the remnant is not destroyed. Decrease cooldown. Like, how do they fuck stuff like this? Why doesn't it just say cooldown reduced by 2 seconds, whatever it is? It's because cooldown reduction is just so confusing. Void.
Novel.
Normal cooldown. So it reduces cooldown by 2. It reduces cooldown by 2. Instead of just writing reduce cooldown by 2, they just write. Is this not scaled linearly? It does.
The void path proceeds.
Wait, so it still hits creeps or what? Spawn creep waves.
In preparation, I will always watch over me.
Wow, you can farm with it now.
Always watching. It was always so.
That might be very good. I hate to hear it though, so I'm not gonna play it. Heal damage decreased. Early levels. Shard no longer provides movement speed modifier. It's a pretty big nerf. Slow per second decreased. Now deals an increasing amount of damage from 10 up to a maximum of 90 every second. Cast range lower, so it's easier to interrupt him. That's pretty good. Let's see here. How much damage are we talking about?
The journey ahead.
If you have 1 in it, just 1. The cast range Still pretty long. Very small radius.
Violet Vance.
Okay. They have 3 in it. They're escaping. What if you just max this in laning stage?
Impaled.
Isn't this broken in laning stage?
With Vim.
Oh, this balance in laning. You just level this in laning stage. From Fog, they're like, they're sending in the middle lane. And you just do like this. And they're like, oh shit, he's doing it. And then your teammate stuns him or something. You're like, oh, I'm stunned. And then run.
Quick as venom. Impaled.
This seems very good. And a maxed one. And let's increase the radius.
Agitation.
We get a full duration.
Yes.
You do.
Yes.
700 damage. Seems good. Seems good. Reward shard. Wait, Weaver. I did not like the old shard. This shard. Security puts a mark on enemies. It damages. You have been marked. When Gemini attack procs, enemies with a mark within 12 range will also be attacked. Isn't that just worse? It just seems worse. Okay, don't like it. Strength gain decreased. Her axe is awful. Set no longer makes wind run undispellable. Set now grants invisibility that doesn't break attacking / casting spells. A light wind run effect is created around the wind run position whenever she attacks from invisibility. Slow shot blind no longer lingers when enemy becomes magic immune. So you spend 4,000 gold and they just buy a dust.
Cut and weave.
Boom, I spent 4,000 gold. What do I get for 4,000 gold? It increases the slow and blind. And I'm perma-invis.
My timeline snaps.
Okay, this might be pretty good though.
I spring from
This seems pretty annoying to play against. What's the cooldown? So you can kind of see what if I cast spells? She's on the list. Wind Ranger Ags. Throw in an Octarine core. What's the core? It lasts for 6 seconds. If you don't get any neutral, if you just have an Octarine core, there's a 3-second downtime. If you do get Spell Prism, can you search it? There's also talent. Nice. Boom with the talent. 1.5 second downtime. Almost permanent. Seems pretty poggers. Very cool. On top of the partial penalty replaced with Windrun Radius. That's pretty good. Shakshar cooldown is insanely good though. The Radius. Cooldown reduced from 4 to 2. Partial damage reduction. Windrun 25. Windrun grants the ability to replace with Windrun Undispellable. How's my boy Randy? Oh, the game's starting. We're almost at the end. We're at the W. We're at Witch Doctor.
Praise the Lord for Bulldog streams praise.
Smoking, thank you. Strength gain reduced and less health in lane. Flight duration scales. It's kind of broken in lane. Cast range scales as well. So you need some levels. Base attack range reduced. Ooh, that hurts. Initial cast projectile speed buffed. Cast range reduced, however. Let's see if I can find him. Witch Doctor. No. Oh, Witch. Oh, it's Witch. I thought it was Witch.
With vim and vigor.
Marcus and I care. Slightly faster. Radius increased by quite a lot. Now deals damage to the enemies for the same amount of healing. Quite big AoE now, holy shit. Is the talent still here, please? Ooh. 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 Manager's a punch. 29. The axe, please buff, now has a 50% bonus accuracy, a chance to ignore evasion. Also affects Voodoo Switcheroo. Voodoo Switcheroo increased? Wow, 3 seconds? That's a long time. Picking a starter, yeah, we just watched it. We were just checking it out. Look at this, I'm acknowledging that the game is drafting. We're almost at the end though. So normally you're like, oh, you're killing Witch Doctor. And then you switch your roof. So normally you're just like, okay, it's only 2 seconds, I wait. But now it's 3 seconds. If you're a carry trying to kill a Witch Doctor and you're standing there for 3 seconds waiting for him to come out, that's kind of annoying.
Yes.
Pretty good.
Yes.
Ready, heal, radiance.
On my round.
Tank with a radiance and tank build. Thoughts? Seems pretty nice. And this, with this, you're unkillable. It seems very good. Seems very good. Nico Baby is happy because he gets some more regen. Skeleton duration decreased significantly. That's kind of a big nerf. Attack speed replaced with duration minus skeleton summon cooldown. Ooh. Ooh. What is 25% of this? 10.
Attack.
Wraith. This is pretty good. See, max just 50-second cost against spam them, but now, boom, 37.5. Seems pretty good. Wraith King.
So what if I swagger?
The summon build is back. Big cooldown reduction. You just spam them out. Last hero. cooldown increased. Wow, 4-second longer cooldown. That's a big nerf. That is a big nerf. Also slow is way less and lasts way less. Massive nerf to Heavenly Yump. Turns out, if you have a hero that does mass damage and just add a free Yump and Yump escape on him, he becomes very strong.
Death has no grip on your prayer answers. I know the way.
So if you have a boots,
Sound advice.
80% still slows a lot. There's big nerfs, big nerfs. Static field also nerfed. Movement speed with health. Oh, you can pick a talent now. Still nerfs the slow by quite a lot. But now you have to pick a talent. Before you pick mana regions. You lose mana region
My father around?
for Yump cooldown. Turns out you need mana as well. 30 movement speed after having Yump. Wow. That is so bad. That is so bad. You want to get 30 movement speed for 1.6 seconds? Wow.
Onward.
Before you could have permanently 20 movement speed at level 10. Now at level 15 you can have 30 movement speed for 1.6 seconds. And on top of that, the alternative is insanely good. Well, he got nerfed, so maybe it's worse now.
This will open a dark path.
Alright, time to watch Randy. Remember to click the subscription button, but that's not good enough. You gotta click the bell. Click the bell. You gotta also click the bell. And thumbs up.